relax and settle in for a story that just might creep under your skin.
Snow drifted softly onto the cul-de-sac, like powdered sugar on a crime scene. Inside the only house without coordinated lights, Mary Caldwell crouched behind her front window, clutching a mug of cocoa and binoculars. "He's early," she whispered. At exactly 2:07 p.m., the familiar brown truck rolled to a stop. Mary's pulse spiked. The UPS guy stepped out annoyingly handsome in a way that felt legally irresponsible. His name tag read Evan. He wore a knit beanie under company regulation standards and smiled like a man who still believed the world was good. Mary did not trust that. No one that cheerful during peak season was sane. She watched as he grabbed a box from the truck. Her box. Inside, Christmas lights, duct tape, zip ties, cinnamon candles, and one entirely unjustified mistletoe purchase. Mary exhaled. Hallmark always says love comes when you least expect it. She cracked her knuckles. The doorbell rang. Mary flung the door open with a smile that was just a little too wide. "Package for Mary Caldwell," Evan said warmly. "Looks like Santa came early." "Yes," Mary replied. "He does that sometimes." She reached for the box, then immediately hit him with the door. Not hard, just enough. Evan stumbled forward, confused. "Ma'am." She grabbed his arm, yanked him inside, slammed the door shut, and locked it with 3 separate deadbolts. There was a beat of silence. Evan blinked. "Is this a prank?" Mary beamed. "It's a Christmas miracle." She tased him. Evan woke up tied to a chair in Mary's living room, which looked like a Hallmark set designed by someone with unresolved trauma. Garlands everywhere, candles lit, a tree glowing aggressively in the corner, a framed sign that read, "All I want for Christmas is you." They baked cookies. Evan refused at first, then critiqued her frosting technique with alarming passion. They decorated the tree. Evan insisted on symmetry. Mary cried. It was very bonding. They watched Christmas movies, somewhere between gingerbread house construction and hot cocoa refill number 3. Evan noticed something horrifying. Mary wasn't evil. She was sad. She talked too much, loved too hard, had been dumped 3 Decembers in a row. Her house was quiet in a way that echoed. "You didn't have to kidnap me," he said gently. She sniffed. "Yes, I did." "Okay, but you could have asked me to coffee." "You would have said no." "I would have said yes." They stared at each other. Snow fell. The ankle cuff felt suddenly symbolic. Mary unlocked the cuff. "You can go," she said quietly. "I'll turn myself in after Christmas." Evan stood, didn't leave. Instead, he stepped closer. "You know," he said slowly, "this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me." She nodded. "Same. But also," he continued, "you make incredible cookies, and your tree is magical." Her eyes lit up. "And," he added, "I kinda wanna see how this ends." She smiled, soft this time. They kissed under the mistletoe. Evan missed exactly 1 day of work. When he returned, his co-workers asked why he smelled like cinnamon and cheer. Mary did not go to prison because Christmas. Instead, she hosted dinner. Evan stayed. The neighbors assumed he was her fiancé by New Year's. The UPS truck still had antlers. Above their door, a sign hung proudly. Christmas is about taking risks and hostages. Evan kissed her cheek. You still can't kidnap people, he said. Mary shrugged. I kidnapped you. He smiled. Worth it.
I hope you enjoyed the story. Remember to like and follow or subscribe. And I